action on Tuesday against a team like ourselves who's at the wrong end of the table compared to people's expectations. What's the feeling in the dressing room at the moment?
Yeah, obviously both teams are in a position where at the start of the season you wouldn't have thought, and yeah, it's a game obviously that we're going into after obviously the back of a draw with the Gaffer's first game the other night, and then the win obviously on Saturday in the cup, which just hopefully breeds a little bit of confidence and gives a bit of that winning mentality back that obviously we've been needing in the past few games. So no, we know the tail of the task. We know it's a big game already at the start of the season because obviously they're only a point behind us. So if we can kind of get a positive result and get the 3 points, it just poses a little bit clear of them and obviously the bottom four.
Obviously for yourself, with the new manager coming in, slightly different role. How did you find it on Tuesday night playing the diamond formation? Yeah,
no, obviously we've got the players to play different formations and good players in the middle of the park to play obviously the diamond, which the Gaffers obviously come in and thought that's something that might suit us. But yeah, no, it seemed to work alright. There's times obviously where you got to get out to obviously get wide, get back in. Kind of, it's your job almost to close the full back down. Obviously, depending on what formation the other team play. But no, it gives you a little bit of license to get forward as well and get in the box and yeah, it worked. It seemed to go down well with the lads, and I think it's shown that we were a little bit more effective and had probably got a few more bodies up the top end of the pitch, which is what we've been lacking previously. So now, whether the Gaffer chooses to play that again tomorrow night or not, that's his decision, and we'll take that when it comes.
If he does so, it seems to really suit your characteristics. That's the sort of player you are, as you're saying, getting up and down, getting out wide if you need to as well.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, you want to get on the ball as much as possible as well. But thankfully, my fitness levels at the minute have obviously been pretty good, and it's something that I've worked on in the summer and to try and kind of make sure that I'm able to do the leg work as much as get on the ball. But no, it's something that suits me. Getting forward, getting back, getting in the box, and just kind of trying to drive on really, and hopefully playing in that position it could get a few more goals.
What impact has it had on the change room, on the players, having a new manager come in?
Yeah, it always gives the lads a boost. I think whenever a new manager comes in, it's a clean slate, and the Gaffer said that from day one, that everybody's got a clean slate. So it gives you a little bit of a boost, and maybe what we needed, obviously with recent results. With a new manager coming in, it just lifts the place a little bit. Hopefully, gets that little bit of buzz back around the place. And we wanted to get the win Tuesday night in his first game, and the Gaffer's first game. But we come away with a positive performance, and we gained another point, which you've got to try and take the positives from it as much as you can. So, and we had enough chances to win the game, but that's gone there. We focus on tomorrow night, and we'll do our utmost to get the 3 points.
Obviously, several players playing for Chesterfield. Wrexham fans know all about them. Does that add extra spice to the game as well?
Yeah, that you look at the games that we played against Chesterfield last year. There was big crowds, and obviously you could almost class it as it's local-ish. It's one of the shorter games that we've got this year. And yeah, under the lights here, you'd like to think there'd be a half decent crowd. Hopefully the fans can get behind this and we can put on a good show.
Brilliant. Thanks, Luke.